Entei? Oh, you're fucking kidding. No! Oh, we got to catch that Entei. We have got to catch that Entei. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zirra. I was going to say Zirra Reacts. Holy shit. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zirra's Retro Rewind, the series where we throw it back to the games of yesteryear. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we return to the Nintendo GameCube with more Pokémon Colosseum. If you were new around here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Whatever the case may be, sit back, relax, it is game time. And after a weekend off and not uploading this for a full week, we're diving straight back into where the action left off previously. We're at a new location. We're at Mount Battle. And having spoken to this dickhead that's doing laps, this is basically a battle tower of sorts, but it's been overtaken by the big bad and the evil team. I don't think it's Team Snag'em. I think it's like the team that Mirror B is a part of, you know, that disco bastard that we've already dealt with in the past. So I'm keen to see how this episode goes down. Before we dive on in, I want to show you my Pokemon team currently. We are rolling with Feraligatr because we got an evolution in the last episode. So good. We learned how to finally break the heart gauge curse and be able to, you know, free our Pokemon from their shadow forms. So Feraligatr is running with a Mystic Water attachment to boost the water type attacks. Espeon is running a Twisted Spoon to boost its psychic attacks. And a content creating friend of mine, The Drew Gamer, reached out in a previous video and let me know the base stat totals of both Espeon and Umbreon. And while Umbreon has forever been my favorite evolution, I have a newfound appreciation for Espeon, hitting so hard as a special attacking fucking beast. And speaking of newfound appreciation, Furret is still on the team. I've found a new love and appreciation for Furret. We have Fluffy, who I've put a Quick Claw on, because with the Thunder Wave being there, I think we want to jump off some paralysis early if we can. And Hitmontop has maybe a Macho Brace, I want to say. It's going to be something to boost physical attacks, but Hitmontop is on the team as our Intimidator. So we're going to pivot into Hitmontop when and where we can to get that attack drop, especially with the stronger type Pokemon. Can I just roll through here? No, I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. It's full of thugs. It's dangerous. Oh, you heard about us from Ducking? You must be here to save us. You see, it was me who contacted Ducking for help. I didn't think you would get here so quickly. But please be careful, the power of their Pokemon isn't normal. Is that because they've got Shadow Pokemon up their sleeve? Because I'm ready to catch any and all Shadow Pokemon. So much so that before starting this recording, I went and bought some new balls. We have 10 timer balls. And the ball becomes more effective the longer the battle drags out. And I think that's going to be prudent with capturing some, you know, of the bigger hitting Pokemon. Got some more Ultra Balls, we've got 3 Great Balls, we've got some Pokeballs. We're laughing. We're in such a solid position right now. This bastard out here looking like Brock. Whoops, hold on, aren't you mistaking something? All training has been put on hold, but if you really must, sure, I'll battle you. We're gonna have to go through trainer after fucking trainer up in this bitch, aren't we? Ryder Turo would like to battle. Nice mutton chops there, Turo. Send out Trapinch and Numel. Oh, Shadow Trapinch, please. Please. If you've missed any episodes, feel free to catch up with the playlist down below. But basically, in this game, if you haven't played it before or you've missed this series, no Shadow Pokemon. That's a shame. The only way you can capture Pokemon in this game is via capturing Shadow Pokemon. And you essentially steal them from your opponents. And it's always the first Pokemon your opponent throws out that's going to be a Shadow Pokemon. So in this case, it would have been Trapinch, which I would have loved. But, as commonly noted in this series so far, when we do get Shadow Pokemon appearing, 9 times out of 10, they're fucking terrible. In reserve, I think we've got a Slugma, we've got a Swablu, we've got a Plusle, and we've got a Dunsparce. Apart from that, it's all the other Pokemon we're currently rolling within our team. Ooh, level 36. Learning Psybeam? Yes, please. It's more powerful than Confusion, and I'm getting rid of Swift, because Swift is doing nothing. Always welcome a new move, thank you. Level 37 for Feraligatr as well. Cheeky little Sandshrew. Is this Psybeam with a Twisted Spoon going to be enough for an Oko? Yes, it is. We're playing with some real power now. And Turo has been defeated. You don't need any training. No, I don't. I've been training since 1996, baby. Pokemon Blue. OG. Ugh, Master Dakim will reprimand me. Yeah, old Dakim, alright. Pull his pants right down. Shove my foot up his ass. Turo took a fall, did he? I could never count on that guy. Well, I'll just think of it as there being more for me to enjoy. Come on. Yeah, alright, mate. Hunter Drovic. Who comes up with these names? Swinub and Boltoid. See, again, Swinub. Happily take it. Give me a Pillow Spine. Any day of the week. But knowing my luck, no Shadow Pokemon again. You watch. I knew that was coming. We're going to drop a Surf, and we're going to Psybeam into the... Surf's going to be effective on the Baltoy. Let's drop it into the Swinub. For an Oko. Espeon. I've been sleeping on it for far too long. Larvitar. Again, another Pokemon I really want to get a Shadow variant of, because my final team, I 100% want Tyranitar to be within it. Sorry, Larvitar. I'm so sorry. I should have doubled down into the Boltoy. Mudslap. It's gonna do fuck all. It's gonna drop my accuracy though, isn't it? You fucking bastard. I've been having conversations on and off with people, not just in the comment section, but, you know, in social media interactions as well. And I really like the mechanics of this game, in the essence that it essentially lets you play as an anti-hero, in the fact that you're stealing your opponent's Pokemon to add to your team. But I feel it kind of limits this experience just a little bit by not having wild Pokemon, even though I love the concept of a Pokemon region not having any wild Pokemon. I feel it just really limits your ability to team build. Ryder Kimmett. Holy fuck. Seriously. Whoever was employed to make these names was on crack, I'm telling you right now. Are you going to give me a Shadow Sandshrew after throwing out the Pokemon that I've already seen? Because I'll be fucking disappointed. Yeah, okay. We'll take that. Surf, and we're going to drop a return into the Sandshrew. But in saying that, and, you know, saying that some of these mechanics work, some don't, I really feel the Pokemon community is yearning for a game like this again. Whether it be a remake or a reboot, or, you know, another installment within this kind of set of games. I think just as a community, the Pokemon community really needs some spin-off titles that have a little bit more bulk and weight behind them. Not saying like Mystery Dungeon doesn't, but I think we need more than just Mystery Dungeon in this day and age, which is going to pose a question of the day to you guys at home. Clearly, from our childhood, there are games that we hold near and dear that haven't really seen the light of day since back when we were kids. So let me know in the comment section down below, what game or games from your childhood would you love to see a reboot for, or a remake, or another installment within that franchise? I've got a few. I really do. Dino Crisis, top of my list. Parasite Eve, would love a modern day reboot with Resident Evil Engine. Speaking of Resident Evil Engine, I think Resident Evil Outbreak and Outbreak File 2 are in desperate need of being recirculated again. Just today I'll back off easily. Siphon Filter from the PlayStation 1, I would love a reboot of that. There's plenty out there. Let me know what you would think. Foo, that trio you've already defeated. If I likened them to food, they'd only be the hors d'oeuvres. The real battling begins now. Okay. If you say so, my friend. Rider Ridden! For fuck's sake. Pineco and Boltoy. If this game was ever going to turkey slap me, it would be right now by giving me a Shadow Pineco. Don't do it. It didn't do it, thank fuck. Okay, so we're going to drop a Surf, and we're going to drop a Psybeam into the... I'm going to drop it into the Boltoy just to drop the health down so we can guarantee the health is going to be a knockout. Surf, sorry, is going to be a knockout, not the health. I was talking about knocking the health down, but the Surf will knock it out. For Alligator, we'll get the job done here. It's not going to knock out the Pineco, which is fine, because Pineco's going to do fuck all but Boltoy. See you later. Houndour. See, another Pokemon I would absolutely love to capture a Shadow variant of. Yeah, that tickled. Let's drop another Surf, and let's go a Psybeam into the Houndour. And it doesn't affect Houndour, of course it fucking doesn't. Pineco's been knocked out, and this will do about probably 60% to Houndour, I reckon. If I was to take an educated guess. Did a lot more than fucking 60, that's almost 90. You gonna bite my Espeon? You fucking bastard! We're doubling down with the Surf, and I'm just gonna return on the Graveler just to get some chippies. That guarantees a knockout now, because there's no way a Graveler is gonna resist a Mystic Water boosted Surf. See you later. And Houndour is out of here as well. We've taken on a few trainers, and we haven't had any Shadow Pokemon pop up yet. I'm a little bit concerned. Thank you, level 37. I've done all this preparation in hopes of getting some Shadow Pokemon added to the team, and we've had sweet fuck all pop up. I'm going to have to drop a Super Potion on the Espeon. The real battles begin after... Yeah, okay. Good thing I have potions in reserve. There you go, Espeon. Beautiful. Okay. Start revealing something to me, please. At this point, I will take a Sandshrew. I will take a Geodude. Fucking give me a Lotad for all I fucking care. Just give me something. We obviously captured the Hitmontop in the last episode, which was a great addition to the team. Trapinch, see? Trapinch and Lily. I'll take either. It'll obviously be the Trapinch because of how the mechanics in this game work, and it's always the first Pokemon. Well, most of the time, it's the first Pokemon they send out. I don't want to say all the time in case they mix that up eventually. I think we're going to Surf. I'm going to Psybeam into the Laleep, because Surf is going to do fuck all to Laleep. Good night. See you later. I don't even think Surf is going to knock out the... Oh, hello, level 38. Learn Slash. We can learn Slash. We'll get rid of Scary Face. See you later. Still don't think Surf's going to knock out the Trapinch here. It's definitely not knocking out a Barboach. But I will. Oh, it did. Fuck off, Trapinch. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would to the Barboach. Trapinch again, so I'm going to have to just double down with Surf. And I'll just drop a Confusion on the Trapinch. Espeon is an absolute machine. It's well worked its way within my top 5 evolutions, and it was well out of my top 5. It might even be pushing for a top 3. But I find it very hard to push Umbreon and Sylveon out of my top 3. They're probably my top 2. Espeon is really pushing for that 3rd spot over Vaporeon. But there we go. Telia has been defeated. We might have to go heal up shortly, not just for the heals, but for the fact that the PP is dropping rather low. If there's anybody that knows anything about small PP, you're talking to him. Because I don't have any... I do have an Ether, actually. There we go. I don't think we have to top up the Psybeam just yet. Oh, here we go. We've got a Performer. Hello, hello, hello. If you want to get by me, you have to watch my performance. Okay, let the show begin. While I have a sip of my hot chocolate. Oh, Cacnea. Another Pokemon I would love to add to the team. Gives me type diversity, something that I don't have. At this point in time, I'll take the fucking Spinder. Speaking of, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Pokemon lore, you can see Spinder kind of has like spots on its body. Not any two Spinder are exactly the same. I love that fact. Every single Spinder in existence will always have a different design in some way, shape or form. Cacnea's out of here, get fucked. Slash might do 40 to 50% here, but it's not killing. Oh, hello, Kadabra. It fucking did a lot. You dropping that Psybeam into my Feraligatr? Yeah. That's fine, because I'm going to drop a Bite into the Kadabra, and I'm going to drop a Return into the Spinder. This should be a double knockout. Actually, does a Bite one-hit KO a Kadabra from this range? I'm not sure. It's going to use Future Sight, which I'm perfectly fine with. Some of these move animations are fucking so great as well. No. Is not enough for the knockout, but we'll get it right now. We're going to go with the Slash, and we're going to go with Return again. Because Espeon loves me. He is the goodest boy. You get knocked out by your spoon, you silly bastard. Another one bites dust. Street Performer Noughts. Yeah, that was all for Noughts, wasn't it? Ha! You fucking idiot. Nobody would pay to see my show. No, no, especially when you're performing like that. All 6 were defeated? Sheesh. What were those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. Well, if you want to get bucked, you can get fucked. Weak? I will take Shadow Graveler. Can we just have a Shadow Pokemon? I don't want to go through this whole place without one shadow Pokemon appearing. How much is Return going to do to the Vibrava here? I'll take that damage, because I think from this range, Surf will kill. Definitely kills the Graveler. Good night. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Get fucked. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go Return into the Sand Slash because I know Surf is not going to kill from here. We need to get those chippies. I don't think Surf kills from here. That Vibrava's going to live because it dug under the ground. Even though to me, Surf would fill that hole and drown that fucking Vibrava. Let's just get some defensive parameters in place. Who's he dropping the dig on? Do we get the knockout Espeon? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, baby! Level 38 for our boy. Coming up in the world. The only issue is we're putting a very big, sizable difference between the power levels of these two Pokemon and the rest of my team. Which I'm a little bit concerned about because there's no, like, XP share or anything like that. So we're going to have to, hang on, we're going to have to heal. But as you can see, level 38, level 38. We've got Hitmontop at 38, then we've got 33, and then we've got 30. And the other Pokemon we're currently running into are, you know, level 36, level 38. But I can't level up Furret or Fluffy because of the heart gauge situation. Which makes things really fucking hard. I guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You've earned some respect, but I'll make you regret ever coming here. Cipher Peon Kiss On. Yeah, you can kiss on my Peon, you know what I'm saying? Houndour, please. Now that we've got the Cipher Peons coming through, maybe we can get a Shadow Pokemon. Coughing or Houndour? Both. I'll take both. Don't mind me, just hydrating. Probably should have gone Psybeam on the coughing there because I would have gotten a guaranteed knockout. But Surf now takes out the Houndour at the very least. I don't think we needed the critical hit, but it went down. Surf isn't going to kill. No. Does a little over 50%. Level 39 for our big boy. Duskull. Well, I know the play. The play is dropping a Bite into the Duskull, and we're going to drop a Confusion into the Coughing. This should be a double KO. Good night. Coughing is another Pokemon I really didn't have all too much of a big appreciation for when I was younger, but as I got older I did. Galarian Wheezing on a whole other level. That lad is dapper as fuck. We did not get the knockout on the Duskull. Alright, what I'm going to do here is I am going to double down with the Surf, and we're going to return into the Curlier. This should get me a double knockout, because I think this is going to do at least 50. Wow. Did a lot more than 50. I think Surf gets a double KO here. Fucking blew the Duskull away, holy shit. I would have happily taken any one of this trainer's Pokemon and added it to my team. But yet, again, we've gone through a decent bulk of trainers, not one Shadow Pokemon has appeared. It isn't right, I shouldn't lose. Well, you fucking did, okay? I shouldn't have battled you in the first place. No, you fucking shouldn't have. What the fuck's that in the background? That looks huge! You've done well to get here, but there's no next battle for you after this. I'll destroy you thoroughly. I wonder whether this, Dakim they're talking about, their leader, I wonder whether he is the one that has the Shadow Pokemon. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're dropping a Surf into a Reflect. And I think that's how I should lead all my battles from now on. We get the defensive rise and I get damage off of both Pokemon. Get me a broom, because I'm fucking sweeping, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of Sand Slash, let's go for a Slash into a Psybeam. Psybeam should do big damage. Big enough. Slash doesn't knock out. Fuck! Yeah, easy again. Slash into, oh no, wait. Slash is not going to work here. I'll just bite. Into another Reflect. No, because you can only get one Reflect up at a time. Something so simple with Pokemon mechanics just eludes me so fucking easily, and I hate it. Another one down. Defeated Baron. Why are you so outrageously strong? Again, I've been training since the OG, baby, back in Kanto. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped. Don't get a swelled head just because you beat me. Master Dakim will deflate your pride real quick. Yeah, I'll fucking Dakim, I told you already. Super Potion. Espeon. Here we go. Fucking Super Saiyan looking ass. Fine, after all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over? This is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. I punched him in the dick hole! You treacherous swine? Oh, shrine? Fucking Zirra, mate, you need to wake the fuck up. How could you refuse to battle? Ugh. Dahaha, treacherous, you didn't really think that a worm like you could win? All you had to do was hand over the Time Flute without making a fuss. It's your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ian's lab, or Iron's lab. Have a look at you playing with your mother's lipstick all over your face, you fucking bastard. Who are you? What were my underlings doing? That outfit of yours, you must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub? I forgot that guy's name was Scrub in Celebi's Forest. And now you've come to mess with me, the great Dakim? Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh and bones so you'll never even think of bothering me again. Bring it on, Dakim. And for the love of fuck, have a Shadow Pokemon on your team, because I need to capture something. We need something to mark this occasion. Metang. Oh, give me a Shadow Metang, please. Adding a Metagross to the team? Yes, even though we get the secondary dual Psychic typing, we get a Steel typing. No Shadow Pokemon. Is this going to be an episode where we run with absolutely nothing? I'm actually going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to Rain Dance. I'm going to drop a... Yeah, I'm going to Rain Dance and Reflect. Zirra just made a big brain play, I think. Get our defensive boost. And I'm not typically a player of Pokemon that becomes reliant on water damage, but getting Rain Dance up with Mystic Water, it's going to help me hit hard. Now, we had the Golem Protect, which is fine. I wonder whether Metang has Protect? Fucking hell. I wonder if Metang has Protect and we're about to run into something completely fucking stupid here. So I'm going to double down into Golem. Fucking big brain play, Zirra. They're going to bounce between Protecting and Earthquake, these two bastards. At least we've gotten rid of the Golem. And the double Protect has fuck all chance of being, you know, executed. So I'm happy to get some damage off on Metang in the next turn. So glad we put that fucking rain down. Marsh Stomp. Yeah, okay. Again, Marsh Stomp would have been a brilliant fucking Pokemon to add to my team. We're gonna go into the Marsh Stomp here. Even though the Metang is the bigger threat. Especially with Earthquake. Because I don't think Surf is going to do much damage to Metang, but it's boosted, so... Even boosted, it doesn't even do 50%. Level 39 for Espeon. Camerupt. Fire ground, right? So it'd be quad weak to Surf. So what I should do here... It almost killed its own teammate, you fuckhead. We need to take care of this Metang. I'm gonna go Surf Psybeam. Of course you're gonna Protect. We take care of the Camerupt, at the very least. There's still one Pokemon left behind in reserve. Level 40. Entei? Oh, you're fucking kidding. No! Oh, we got to catch that Entei. We have got to catch that Entei. I'm going to go Slash. Actually, we should double... I'm going to double down into the Metang. We've got to get rid of this Metang. I don't want to Earthquaking and killing this Entei. Is Bite going to do any damage? No, not your Bite. Which is going to definitely be dropped into my Espeon. I flinched it, thank fuck. Okay. Reflect has worn off. And the rain has stopped. I bless the rains down in Africa. I think I'm going to Bite into Metang. I'm going to Psybeam into the Entei. This is why I'm thankful I quick clawed that Flaffy. Because Flaffy knows only two moves. My Flaffy knows Shadow Rush and it knows Thunder Wave, and we need to get a paralysis off on this Entei. Espeon's out. I'm okay with that. Espeon has carried us this entire episode. We got to get... Oh, is it going to double down to my Flaffy, though? I hope Matang gets knocked out this turn, because I do not want it Earthquaking. Thank fuck. Okay. This should allow me to get a bite off on the Entei and to get a Thunder Wave off on the Entei. Fire Blast. Are you going to Fire Blast the Flaffy and kill it? Please don't. Oh, you're fucking kidding! That was my win con. Hitmontop, we need to get it out for the Intimidate. Just gonna hit call. We can't double down on it. I don't want to kill it. This Fire Blast is doing all sorts of fucking damage, this bastard. It also doesn't help the Flaffy's level 30 and this is level 40. You know, the 10 level gap really hurts. I might have to do some attempt at leveling off camera as much as I can. That's going to be the Hitmontop dead. Man, we needed to get that paralysis off. I can't let this thing use Shadow Rush. It's going to knock itself out. This fight's been going on for a while. I'm going to try and use a Timer Ball here. There's been a few turns go down in this fight, and I'm just going to Helping Hand. Have I just clutched a legendary capture by buying Timer Balls before this episode started? Yes! Woo! Oh, that is fucking brilliant. Quad, you meddlesome pest. You can get fucked, mate. I've caught an Entei. It's a Shadow Entei, so it's going to take a while to break down, but we got an Entei nonetheless. The way you handle those Pokemon with your audacious skill. Who are you? Master Dakim. Ah, Scrub, you were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had zero chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go to Iron's lab and help out there. He's dropped something on the floor. As you wish, sir. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting. This fucking jumps out of here like it's nothing. Found an F-disc. You okay there, sir? Ow, that wasn't an experience I'd ever want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander. I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle. I'm Misty and this is Zirra. We're glad to see you. Misty explained everything that had happened to Vander. What you've told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training trek. It said that the Time Flute will summon Celebi, but just once. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. But let's not spend any more time here, let's go back. Oh, we'll go back, baby. But here, I want you to have this. Obtain the Time Flute. But, are you certain? Maybe really have something this precious? Of course you may. I'd rather you have the Time Flute than have those crooks that take it by force. Use it and save your Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. Does that mean we can go back and capture Celebi? TM47. Steel Wing. I don't think we've even got anything that can learn Steel Wing right now, but hey, I'll take it. I'm so fucking hyped we caught that Entei. That has capped off this episode so well. That is actually going to wrap up today's episode. When we return, I think we're going to go back to Agate Village and maybe summon Celebi and capture a Celebi. If we can get our hands on Celebi and have a Celebi and an Entei in our team, I'll be so fucking happy. Do hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do me a favor and hit that like button down below. Be sure to check out the series playlist, which is in the description of this video. And hit that notification bell, so whenever I upload, you guys get that ring-a-ding-ding to let you know something new has gone down. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Entei man, hit subscribe, you bastard.